I am here outside this very special Eichler, and we're going to take a tour tonight. It's actually they're hosting an open house right now. And so the house is full of people and it looks like a party. So I'm inviting you along to the party. Come on in and let's take a look at this exceptional double gable Eichler. Come on. This whole house has been thoughtfully and carefully remodeled. Let's start by looking at the front door. They put in an extra wide swinging door. It almost has the heft of one of those pivot doors. But this one, for me, highlighted the grandeur of the entryway in a way that I think respects the drama of the whole atrium that we're about to walk into. Heading in, we see that there's a party already going on at this house on this particular day. And it's filled with people and a celebration. The listing agent for the house was hosting an open house both to share the project with other agents and potential clients, but also to celebrate the beautiful work that the contractors have done on remodeling the house. It was so fun to see an event and an open house, and it gave the space a lot of personality. Most Eichlers have flat roofs, but this particular model is called a double gable, and the drama of the glass and the vaults that mirror each other and then the beams running across for continuity, it's so striking, and it really shows here why the double gable Eichler is one of the most popular and sought after models. Here we are joining the party in full swing. You can see the beautiful Miele appliances that they picked out and the amazing modern range hood that they've installed. Eichlers have electronic appliances, so we see that here as well in the cooktop. It was super fun to see this kitchen all redone and remodeled in action. The double gable Eichlers have a little bit of a bigger footprint, and you can see that in this kitchen and dining room area. It's a little bit bigger, and there are a lot of people hanging out in this space. The living room still has the brick fireplace, and you can see the glass cutting through in the middle, dividing it in half, but it's unpainted brick on both the inside and the outside. Down the hall, we are going to come to the hall bath. This one is lovely. It's all white. And then they've done the ceiling. They've refinished the ceiling throughout. This one has the same rainhead shower and extra wand. And the drain in the floor is a star shape, or the tile radiates in a star shape pattern. Same touchless toilet. And the walls have this very interesting stone on it with like a pebble texture and then a smoother texture. And there's relief. There's like a ridge line in between. It provides a very interesting effect. It's stone, so it's hard, but the lines that have carved into it make a beautiful symmetry. And the smooth parts kind of provide a different design feature. And again, a floating vanity. Continuing down the hall, we come to, this might be the original window in its original place. They may not have replaced this window, which I am smiling about. It's just another place where the design lets in the light. Here we have one of the other bedrooms. So there's 4 bedrooms here. This is one of them. Down the hall, we have a hall closet. And then this is the front-facing bedroom. This bedroom enjoys a sliding glass door out to the side yard and access to the backyard. And here again, another mini split. So you have complete climate control in here. And with the window and all the bright light in here, you can really see the beautiful finish that they've chosen for the ceiling. And then we come to what, if you've watched some of my other videos, you know this is my favorite room. And this one in a double gable. Okay, first of all, these are my favorite rooms because it's usually staged as an office, which it is here. And it has so many windows. But this one occupies the front of the two gables. And so not only does it have this full-length light on the side, but it also has panels of glass all the way around the top. So it has a full wall of glass, floor to ceiling here. And a view back to the atrium, and then in fact the whole house, and out to the backyard. Coming in the front door, we have the view to the atrium. And then I want to point out one interesting thing is when they redid this house, which you will see, they redid it top to bottom, but when they redid it, they put these extra sliding glass doors in along the right-hand side. What does that lead to, you ask? Well, let me tell you, it leads to the garage. And when I talked to the builders, it was really funny. They were very, very excited about this door because they said that you could have your Ferrari parked in here and then see it and have it on full display. I think that's funny because most people, their garage becomes just solid storage and they don't want that on display. But here we are. Also, the laundry is going to be in the garage, and most people will want their laundry behind a closed door. So I think that there would be really interesting design choices that you could make. You could frost this all off, or you could put a screen in or something like that. So there's lots of options. The other thing that I've seen is some people actually use this kind of bright light, super clean garage, and maybe make an art studio or a photography studio or something like that. And so if that's what you wanted to do, then it would be on full display and it would be a super neat feature. And again, they redid the ceilings in here too. So you have a blank canvas to work with. This Eichler in particular sits a little bit more forward on the lot, so they have left more space and real estate literally for you to enjoy in the backyard. They've started off by doing some of the hardscape that you can see here and left the rest as a blank canvas for you. You can see here that they've already plumbed in the electricity, so that could give you some options for either a neat lighting plan or maybe even a fountain. If you'd like to see more about drought-tolerant mid-century gardening, check out my video about the Bancroft Gardens. I'll drop a link here and below in the notes. So what did you think of this? I love seeing the level of attention to detail that was lavished upon this home. They kept all the architectural features that make this home so significant, and yet they modernized it so that you have all the conveniences and all of the hassle-free living that you would expect from brand new construction. If this looks interesting to you or you're looking to buy or sell in the Silicon Valley, reach out and let me know. I would love to connect.